Yo, how's it going, guys? Revoh here coming to you with a brand new video. And today I got something really special. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I finally got it right here. We got the FIFA 22 base icon tier list. So there are rumors that a FIFA 22 freaking base icon pack is coming soon. A baby pack is coming soon. So I thought I'd make this video just so you guys know whatever you pull, if it's a W, if it's an L, if it's usable, and you got all the categories right there. But before we get into the video, please leave a like. Do not forget to subscribe if you are new here. FIFA 22 every single day. Follow all the stuff popping up on the bottom left as well. But let's get into it, man. So we got 4 categories today. We got L right here. That just means horrible. Usable, you can still use him, but he's not going to be insane. He's not going to be very bad. He's just there, Very creamy means that, he's really good. He's meta. He's definitely someone that could be in your team for a while. And then goated is just like end game, the best card that you could possibly get, or some of the best cards you could possibly get from this base icon pack. Well, we got a lot of cards here today, so I'm just gonna get started real quickly and just go through them. I'm not really gonna explain much on like the L's and stuff like that, but let's get straight into it. So first off, Ballack, L. I don't think he's really that usable. I'd be mad if I got him. Baggio, usable. I don't think he's very meta, very creamy. I do think he's nah, he's usable. Like, if you get him, you're not going to be like, oh my god, Baggio. I think anything very creamy and above, it's when you're going to start freaking out. But if you just get something under or unusable and L, I think you're not going to go crazy. So Baresi, L. Barnes, L. I got him like 3 times last year. Bergkamp, L. I got him as well. Now here we got Best. Now Best, you could possibly put him at goated, but in my opinion, remember, this is my list. We're all going to have different opinions. Maybe you think Barnes is goated for you. For me, I think Best is going to be at very creamy. I don't think he's goated. Now, Blanc, this is interesting as well. I want to put him at very creamy, but I know that this is one of the best babies that you can get. It's literally one of the best baby cards that you can get. So, with that being said, I'm going to put him above Best because I think he's one of the best ones that you could get. I'm going to leave him right there. Butcher Bueno, right there. He's a very creamy card. If you get him, he's a really good card. Campbell, in the early stages of the game, I think Campbell is really good, but I wouldn't say he's very creamy. So I'm just going to put him at usable. Cannavaro, though. Oh, is he creamy? Is Cannavaro creamy? You know what? I'm going to put Cannavaro creamy. I'm going to put him right there. If you get him, I would say he's kind of creamy. Cantona. We're going to put him right behind George Best. He's very creamy. He's a really good card. He's meta. He's endgame, stuff like that. I think he's pretty good. Capita. Again, I'm going to put him in front of George Best. I do believe is one of the better cards that you can get. Check. We're going to put him at usable. He's a good. I think all goalies should fall under usable. I think Check is a really good one, though, with his little helmet. Ashley Cole, I'm going to put him at usable as well. He's going to be right behind Campbell. Pretty good card. Crespo. Now, Crespo is usable, but I think there's already better options than him, to be honest. I think there's already better cards that you can get, considering the prices. So for that, I'm just gonna say high L, like get him, that's just. And let me rearrange this. Baresi is definitely the worst one right there, followed by Bergkamp. This is on order, by the way, so we're basically ranking him. Cruyff, our first goated on the goated. Like, if you get Cruyff, GG. He's like 3 mil, one of the best cards that you could get, not even on icons, on the game. He's literally really good. So you got Cruyff right there. Dalglish, we're gonna put Dalglish. I would still say Blanc is the best one, believe it or not. I would say Blanc is the best one. I'm gonna go ahead and move Cantona above him. But yeah, Dalglish is really good. Deco, oh my god, what an L. I got that guy like 3 times last year. Del Piero, a really good card. Is he goated though? I don't think he's goated. I'm gonna put him at the top right here because this guy could play cam, he can play striker, left wing, right wing. He's always been one of those meta cards ever since FIFA 17, I do believe, where he's just been in everybody's teams. I remember, who was it? Who's that dude? Itani. Was it Itani? Itani always used this card. I think so. I haven't watched him in like 4 years, but he always used this card. Desai. There's a lot of very creamy cards in here, actually. We might have to move some down later on, but yeah, I'm going to put Cannavaro down. I don't think he's very creamy. Desai. I think he is very creamy, though. I think Desai is very good. If you get him, he's like a Varane that links with everyone. Pretty good. Drogba, he's usable, but he's not very creamy. He's not creamy, so he's not meta. We're gonna leave him there. Essien, the baby Essien version. If you get Essien, man, I would say very like end creamy. I wouldn't say he's high end. I'd say he's low end. Like, definitely you compare him and Blanc. I think Blanc is better because he's taller. Even though he looks like he has better stats. But Leave him there for now. Eto, my boy, my boy. I really liked him last year. I'm gonna put him very creamy at the top. That's biased probably, but I love this card. Last year I packed him and it was crazy on stream. Like that was probably the best moment. Oh, Eusebio. In my opinion, guys, I think Eusebio is the best baby icon that you can get. I know you got Cruyff, but Eusebio, man, if you ever have used this card, if you've ever used baby or any version of Eusebio, you know he's crazy. He's fast. His shot is ridiculous. His pace is ridiculous. His dribbling is insane. This card is really, really good, man. I'm gonna put him above Cruyff. So these two are our goated cards. Ferdinand. Ferdinand is a very good icon that you can get, and I'm gonna go ahead and put him behind Blanc. Like if this is looking good so far. Del Piero, to be honest, I'm gonna put him behind him. Yeah, I'm gonna put him just like that. We got Eto, Blanc, Ferdinand, Del Piero. Yeah, that looks good. We'll rearrange it later on. Luis Figo. I'd say he's usable. I was about to put him at L, but I'd say he's usable. You look at his card, he is okay. Not the worst, not the best, so we'll leave him right there. Garincha, he is very creamy. We're gonna put him right next to Georgie Best, or in front of Georgie Best. I think he's a little bit better. He's got 5-star skills. Gattuso, ginormous L, ginormous L. Gerard, ginormous L. Giggs, ginormous L. Guardiola, ginormous L. Hullet. Now, Hullet is interesting. This card is nowhere near his 90. Like this, from the jump from his baby to his 90 is ridiculous. Like this is not even considerably a very creamy card in my opinion. His work rates are all over the place. He doesn't have 5-star, 4-star like his middle or prime do. And believe it or not, guys, I think he is not better than Essien. So I'm going to leave him at the end of very creamy. It's still Hullet. You know, he still has that hair. I think although it's a little bit smaller, he's still got that height and stuff like that. But he's not insane. So we're gonna put him at the bottom of very creamy. Hadji, L. Henri, he's usable. He's not very creamy. I'll leave him right there. Hernandez, I hated him last year. I used him last year. Oh my god, he was awful. I don't know why I did his SBC. Hierro, L. Kaka. Kaka's a pretty good card. I'll put him just in front of Butragueno. He's not better than any of the other ones right there. But I would say he's better than these four right here. Kaka's okay. Keen. Oh my god, ginormous L. That's probably one of the worst ones you could get. Closa, L. Clivert, L. I don't care. Coleman, L. Lamb. This version, I don't care. I get that card, I'm mad. Lamb. You got a Mendy that's way better than this card. You got Davies way better than this card. L. Lampard, L. Larson, L. I don't care. Laudrup, L. Lineker, L. Letterman, L. Makaleli, he's usable. You know, you put a 4-4-2 formation, you can move this guy to center mid. I'd put him above Czech right there. He's not that bad. Maldini, again, not that bad. You can play him out of position. Not that bad. Maradona right here, though. We're going to put at the top of very creamy. I don't think he's goated, but it's still Maradona, right? He's got that little afro. He's really a really good card. I still think he's very creamy. He's not goated, though. Okay? Not goated. Mateus, center back version of Mateus. We are going to go ahead and put him just behind George Best. I don't think he's better than Capita just because he is a little bit smaller. He's got a good card, but, you know, nothing insane. Bobby Moore, L. Nakata, L. Nedved. Really, he's not a bad card. He's really not a bad card. I would say he's very creamy, but he's not. So I'm going to put him at usable. Okay, I'm going to put him at usable. We're going to mess with some of this stuff later on, but he is a good card if you get Nedved. I just wouldn't say he's very meta because there's other left wingers that you could use like Vinicius, Neymar, and Rashford and stuff like that are really good. Nesta, holy L. Leave him right there. Inzaghi, probably the worst. You can't even do anything with him. JJ Okocha, we'll put at usable. Again, he's gonna be somebody just like he's gonna be like behind Henri. He's got that 5-star skills. Overmars, L. There's a lot of L's. I thought there was gonna be a lot of very creamies, but there's so many L's. Pele, he's got to be a dub or goated. He's got to be goated. This is the order. I think those are going to be the only top 3 goated cards in my entire base icon list. That's just how it goes. They're all center forwards. You get Eusebio, Cruyff, or Pele. That's the order. I think Eusebio's definitely the best icon you could get, the baby. Cruyff is got 5-star, 5-star, and Pele's 5-star, 4-star, and he's very good. So I think those are the top ones. They're the most expensive ones as well. Petit, L. Perez, L. Pirlo, L. Puskás. Oh, wait. This guy could be... I forgot about him. Nah, he's not gonna be goated. I don't think he's gonna be goated. He will probably be the best one next to Maradona though. I don't think he's gonna be goated. Um, he's a very good card though. Just because he has that 3-star weak foot, I'm gonna leave him there. Or is it 3-star skills? I don't know. He's still got a good card though. His shot is insane. Puyol, L. Uh, Raul, L. Rijkaard, L. I'm not even ranking the L's. They're just all L's all around. Riquelme, L. Rivaldo, let's be honest, you get him, you're not really that happy. For me, that's an L. Roberto Carlos, though, that's a really good one. I think that's a very creamy card. I'm going to put him in front of Ferdinand, just because this dude leagues with a lot of people. He's a left back icon. I remember FIFA 19, or was it FIFA 19 or 20? I think it was FIFA 20. FIFA 20, this guy does icon swaps. I used him. He was amazing. I loved him. Really good card. Ronaldinho. He's not going to be very creamy and stuff like that. He's got an okay card. His skills are still OP. I'm going to put him just behind Blanc, because I would really like Blanc the most. So that's a pretty good order so far. I don't really see anything worth arguing over. You know what? Holy, I'm going to put at usable. He's not very creamy. He's not very creamy. He's usable. Ronaldo. He is a very creamy card, but he's not like the Ronaldo that we do know and love. So I'm just going to put him right behind Eto'o. He's 4-star, 4-star, but he still has relatively better stats than Eto'o. So I'm just going to leave him right there. Actually, no, I'm going to put him in front of Eto'o. Not in front of yeah, just like that. Rui Costa, L. Rush, L. Hugo Sanchez. Not really a bad card. I'll put him like right here. I think that's a good ranking for him. Schmeichel. We're gonna put Schmeichel at like L. I just put check here because of his hat. Scholes, we're gonna put him there. Scholes, Schweinsteiger, L. Seedorf. This card is pretty good, believe it or not. I like this card. I'm gonna put him at the top of usable. Top of usable with Hullet. I think he's a really nice card. He could do a lot of stuff. I believe it or not, I think this card's better than Hullet. But I think I don't know the work rates. I need to check, but yeah, those are two okay cards. Shearer, L. Shevchenko, definitely a usable card, not very creamy though. We're gonna put him just in front of Hugo Sanchez. Socrates, again, a card that's usable, but it's not creamy at all. We're gonna put this guy just behind Hugo Sanchez. I don't, he's a little too chonky. Stoichkov, another card that's in the usable column. I'm gonna put him just behind Hullet. I think he's got a good card. He's got a good shot and good stuff like that. Suker, again, why are they all like together? We're gonna put him next to Stoichkov. Fernando Torres, I'm gonna put him not next to Stoichkov. I'll put him next to Drogba just because I think he has one of those cards. Trezeguet, L. Van Basten. That's a tough one. I'm gonna put him just behind Makelele. I think he's usable, but he's very close to being an L. He's very close to being an L. Van der Sar, he's a pretty good goalie, believe it or not. A lot of people like him. I'm gonna put him just behind Czech, so he is usable. Van Nistelrooy, L. Veron, L. Vidic, he is usable. I'm gonna put him right behind Campbell, Sol Campbell, right there. Vieira. Now, I was waiting for this one. This one is really interesting, okay? So, Vieira has always been insane on the game, but I don't think that this version of Vieira, the baby version, is even close. It's the same situation with Hullet, but I do think it is better than that Hullet card. So, for that reason, I'm going to put him at... If I got Vieira, I'd be pretty happy. Let's be realistic here. I'd put him right behind Blanc. I do think he's better than that Hullet card. It's just his work rates that kill this card, but a lot of pros still use Baby Vieira. I'm gonna go ahead and put him right there. No, he's got to be in front of Blanc, huh? He's got to be in front of Blanc. Yeah, he's got to be in front of Blanc. That's how I would like it. I would have it like that. Vieira and Vieira. Okay. L. Right. L. Xavi. I like this card. Bias or not, if I got Xavi, I'd be kind of happy. I put him right behind Cannavaro, right there. Yashin, pretty good one as well. I'm gonna put him in front of Czech, a goalie. He doesn't have the hat, but you got a goalie. Zambrata, right back. Zambrata, pretty good. I would use him, and I'd put him right in front of Cannavaro, right there. Now I'd put him in front of. Now he's probably like one of the better usable ones, to be honest. If I got Zambrata, I'd be kind of happy, so I'd put him right there. Zanetti, L for sure. Zidane is gonna have to be on the top, somewhere over here. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put him. I think I'm going to put him behind Vieira and in front of Blanc. That's where I think I'm going to put him. Zidane is still Zidane. He's still got that magic touch. And that's how I'd rank him. And then we got Zola, the last one. I'm going to go ahead and put him at the top of usable with Zambrata. But this is basically the tier list, guys. We got everything done. Let's start from the bottom. You see all these L's. These are all cards that if you get, I'm sorry. So if you're coming to this video, you just pack one of these cards. Just know it's an L. L, 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 L. You took an L. You took an L. Doesn't matter if your favorite player was Raul or Ian Wright back in the day. That's a ginormous L. You might as well get Ben Yedder. Then you got the usable cards right here. Any of these goalies, believe it or not, I'd be kind of happy with. Linking with goalies this year is a little bit hard. So I'd take a check. He's got a nice little helmet. He's a little cutie. And then, you know, you got some pretty good cards here. You got Holt right there, Sador, Zambrata, Zola. And then the very creamy meta cards. You got Essie and Desai, Butragueno, Kaka, Mateus, and then you got all these cards. Yeah, I mean, you only got 3 GOATs as well. 3 GOATs, like I said. Eusebio, Cruyff, and Pele. And then you got the other ones that are very, very close to him. I do believe, though, that Puskás is making a case of getting close to GOATed, but the 4-star, 3-star kills him. If he was 4-star, 4-star, he'd be up here just because he moves different in the game. His shot's insane. But again, this was our FIFA 22 base icon tier list. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. And comment down below, baby icon 22. Comment baby icon 22 so I know you watched the whole video. You're an OG. I'll go ahead and leave a heart on it. I was waiting to make this video for a while, and I hope they do drop that at base icon SBC so more of you guys see it and you guys know if you got an L or not. So remember, base icon 22 down below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.